This is a tale from the past, and I know that it's true because Duke Moonwolf told it to me. Now, in years past, Queen Kenna was the queen of the Midrealm, and she had to serve alone because her lord, Jafar, had died suddenly, soon after being crowned prince. He died very suddenly, very tragically. And to her credit, Kenna, who was a non-fighter at the time, had decided to take up fighting and would lead the Midrealm army personally as a fighting queen. Now, in one of the battles at Pennsic, which is the bridge battle, Kenna was leading the Midrealm forces in the attack on the bridge. And I don't know if you understand or you've ever seen the bridge battle. The bridge battle, there are usually 3 bridges leading across a river. And essentially what the bridge battle is a meat grinder, where everybody goes down into the bridge and you take turns and you patiently wait to die. And that's usually what's going on at the bridge battle. So Kenna was leading the army, and I wanted to come up with a nice song, a bridge song. So I'm looking over the ideas as to what I can use for a good bridge song. And then all of a sudden it dawned on me. Pennsic bridges, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Pennsic bridges, 1, 2, 3, good lords and ladies. Take the bridge with sword and shield, sword and shield, sword and shield. Take the bridge with sword and shield, good lords and ladies. Swords and shieldmen soon bog down, soon bog down, soon bog down. Sword and shieldmen soon bog down, good lords and ladies. And while the traffic jam was taking place, it was observed that on the eastern side of the river, a group had formed around the Midrealm and the Eastern Earl Marshals. And in the terms of discussions and showing sheafs of paper and designs and plans and environmental impact studies, a decision was reached. And after a great deal of laughter, it was decided, and the East immediately put their plan into effect. Bypass the jam with pontoon bridge, pontoon bridge, pontoon bridge. Bypass the jam with pontoon bridge, good lords and ladies. And what had been decided was that a bridge could be built, a pontoon bridge could be built. It had to be within 10 feet of one of the other bridges. It could be no more than 6 feet wide, and it was done by taking hay bales and putting them one after another. And as the East is building their pontoon bridge, Duke Moonwolf immediately, as only a good Moonwolf can be, realizes the threat that was coming up, and he decided to take decisive action. So he went to a group of Eldamirian spearmen who were lounging on a stack of hay bales, and comes up to them and goes, "Hey guys, how'd you like to strike a blow for the king of the Midrealm?" And the Eldamirians are like, yeah. "Hey guys, how'd you really like to piss off the Easterners?" "Yeah." "Okay, come with me. Everyone grab a hay bale." And so, as Moonwolf and his Eldamirians came to the shore, and the East was building their pontoon bridge, Moonwolf's guys started building a wall right where the bridge would end, about 6 feet tall, with a step in the back so that they could sit there with their spears and hook the hay bales as they came in, essentially converting the pontoon bridge into a pier. And the Easterners were pissed. Block the bridge with Moonwolf's wall, Moonwolf's wall, Moonwolf's wall. Block the bridge with Moonwolf's wall, good lords and ladies. And now, from their pier, they took axes and spears and were throwing them at the Midrealmers on the bridge that was a mere 10 feet away. Now, they were very busy doing this, So from the pier throw axe and spears, axe and spears, axe and spears. From the pier throw axe and spears, good lords and ladies. And they were having such a good time, lobbing their javelins and their spears and their axes at the mid-realmers on the next door bridge, that they had not noticed that the center of Moonwolf's wall was now missing. And that the center of this wall had now been used to complete the pontoon bridge from the mid-realm side. And across the pontoon bridge was a group of Eldemirian spearmen, led by a crazed mid-realm duke, charging down the bridge at the unsuspecting Easterners waiting there. Die like dogs to charging spears, charging spears, charging spears. Die like dogs to charging spears, good lords and ladies. And ultimately, Moonwolf and his Eldemirians took the bridge, and the mid-realm took the day. And so the battle ended. Pennsic bridges, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Pennsic bridges, 1, 2, 3, 4, good lords and ladies. And that is how, at Kenna's War, of the 3 bridges at the bridge battle, the mid-realm took 4. That is a true story, because Moonwolf told me so.